Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guys in a bit of a hole here, 2-4 through 6 games. Then on the other side, you've got Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys, the designated home team here in the English capital. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, a big crowd on hand. They love American football here in the English capital. We're underway from Wembley. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, it's going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Rolling to his right. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's good for another Jacksonville first and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10. At the 24.
Now Lawrence changing the play. ETN up the middle. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 14. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with ETN. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Out to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up second down.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Hard throw, incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Stafford now to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10.
Play action. Stafford. Short throw. It's Higbee. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Jaguars' 42-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
A solid stiff arm. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. Now we give up the middle to Williams. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 14 carries, 61 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Pass complete there to Nakua. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They go play action with Lawrence. Rolling to his left. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll set up the throw. Thomas has got it. Complete.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd down and 3.
at the 48-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Travis Hunter. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. The Jaguars at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Now a 2nd and 2. Lawrence going to throw again. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
A gain of 4 yards. Move those chains. That's good.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Complete to Trenton Irwin. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the Rams' 8-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Lawrence will throw. This is caught. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to move back in front. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Gets past one man. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Adams, the man in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. From the gun, here's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Now it's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
15 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. Now he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half.
For another Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
15 more yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half.
So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hansen. It is our EA Sports
Our tour around the
report. Scott, take it
NFL
away.
starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And this is Chase Brown. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. The Bengals are just too much in this one. They win it 35-17. And with that, a look here at what else is going on around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Ships by him.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Rams offense and running back Kyron Williams getting ready for their next possession. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start the second half here with Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
From the 25, here's a second down and 9.
Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Back to throw, Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Well, this offense and their wideout headed back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Now ETN to start the drive. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Got him in. It's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for the Jaguars.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's across midfield. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars.
De'Ami Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now the try here for the point after.
And the lead is now 13. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it's De'Ami Brown who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Called out a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive, Lawrence. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Complete to Travis Etienne. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Rams' 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, it's Hunter.
A 7-yard down at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Complete to Travis Etienne. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the Rams.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Etienne on the toss right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Complete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Automatic first down.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. His throw incomplete.
Intended for Travis Hunter. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He completes it to Hunter. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Touchdown! Brian Thomas. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a yard. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Stafford. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing is Stafford. It's complete to Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Rams first.
Stafford looks to throw again. And that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Less than a yard.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you've got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. ETN once more. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here's a give to ETN. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And they take a knee. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jags, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Rams,